And today we're starting that series on lessons from people going through the COVID. This case is Rachel, a friend of mine. She has two kids, single mother, hard worker. She got COVID in April and she's out of it, but she still has sequels from that. And one of the lessons she really had was dealing with fear. When she got diagnosis and she had really strong symptoms, she didn't need to end up at the hospital, but still, she was really bad for about 3 weeks. And the first 3 weeks, 2 weeks was really high temperature and headaches like that were really bad. Kids were sent away to her parents, so she was home alone, feeling bad. And fear kicked in. We're all living in uncertainty at the moment. Our certainty is gone. But that's also an illusion because the certainty was never there. When every morning before COVID, you would wake up, go to work, do this, do that, thinking that it was always the same. It was never the same because you were never sure that it was going to happen. You thought it was, and you thought you controlled it. So for her, when she got the COVID, had to stop working, kids away, her world of certainty was just whipped away, and fear started kicking in, which is what you're probably living with or without the COVID, just because of the situation. So when fear kicks in, what can you do? Recognize this. Be honest with yourself. I am afraid of this, and that. You can make a list of it. I am afraid of that, but recognize it. Don't try to hide it, saying, no, I'm strong and I'm courageous. Courage is not about not having fear. It's moving forward, doing the things despite the fear. So from the moment that you recognize that you have a fear, for example, for uncertainty and everything that may happen, losing your job, your level of life, health, family, whatever, recognize it. And then ask yourself, where can I control? What can I do to make sure it doesn't go to the worst case scenario? Because we always have some control. And you put your attention on that. You put your attention on what you can control, what you can improve, what you can change, not on the worldwide situation, on the decision of a president. You go and focus on what it is that you can control. And then you remember yourself that it just has to be for right now, for that moment, not for the next 6 months, not for the next week. Just focus your attention on what you can control right now. For everything that scares you, work that out. And then you can challenge the fact that nothing is ever certain. You think it is, but it's not. When you go to your work, you hope that you're going to work there for so many years, but maybe there's a setback, whatever. So remember, if the world was always certain, you'd get bored every day, the same thing until you die. So you need some uncertainty. Reach out for a friend for help, but do not let fear put you on a corner. Do not pretend it's not happening because it's happening, but you're not alone. We are all in this together. So Rachel overcome her fear. She's doing fine now, and we're wishing you a great day. Ciao.